Great morning, great morning, great morning, great morning to you, madam.
Hello.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, and you?
I'm blessed and highly favored, and I'm glad to be here this morning with you. I'm so excited to be talking about what we're going to be talking about today. But before I even get to that, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here through all the things that Houston is going through this week. Yes. And rest in peace to Sheila Jackson Lee.
Yes.
And just glad to be here and supporting and doing something for the community this week.
I love that. I'm going to share with our listening audience a little bit about who I'm talking to this morning. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. You are the CEO of Connecting the Dots Concierge here in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
You moved back from Atlanta in 2013. You've built a strong... Who's calling me while I'm trying to give this amazing introduction about you? Okay, let me start that again. You're the CEO of Connecting the Dots Concierge in Houston, Texas. Mm-hmm. You've moved back from Atlanta in 2013 and by building a strong network that any Houston PR firm would envy. As the co-founder of Curve Chella Cares, you hope to bring awareness to body positivity and shine a light on plus-size issues in the fashion industry. Your confidence and charisma lend themselves to your success, and you continue to make waves in Houston as the sales director of 1186 Water. You know, when I looked at you, I said, this woman looks familiar, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I'm so glad that I've been able to share with our audience who I have in here today. Someone who is a facilitator, someone who's a giver, someone who's honest. I have in the amazing 102.5 studios, Miss Holly Townsen. Great morning.
Good morning.
This water been around all over Houston. Let me just start there.
Yes.
Let me start there. How long ago did you all start 1186 artesian water?
So 1186 has started in 2016, but it didn't get into the market until like 2020. So I didn't even know about them until COVID. Everything was transitioning, and I was sick with COVID, and a good friend who's a holistic doctor told me, get this water and make your tea with it. And I was like, okay. He said, don't use anything else, just use this water. I was like, okay. The water was so good, and I was trying to find it, and the only place that had it was HEB, but everybody was blowing it up that I couldn't find it. So me being me, I got on Instagram, found out who they were, and said, excuse me, but it's a shame that you got me addicted to this water and I can't find it. Who do I need to talk to in Houston? Because I know there's a distributor, and I need to talk to them today.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? And started with 20 cases, going to my friend's daiquiri shop here in Houston, and ended up being their district sales manager.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. What about the water is tasty to you?
I love, because I was a Fiji girl.
You were a
Fiji girl.
Oh, Fiji. Okay.
So I love the that clean taste, but this was just better. It's clean, no preservatives, no chemicals. It's just a really good first artesian water brand in the United States, because most brands that you buy are more expensive. Well, this is more economical because it's in the United States. You're not paying the import tax. And then we're black owned. We're a faith-based company. So it's just a lot of just good things that I love about 1186.
Love that. Thank you for sharing that with us today.
Yes.
Which leads me to better understand how you're able to bring to the forefront a product or a program, an initiative, such as Curve Chella.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that and how you are connecting the dots to curvy women, fashion, industry, and all of the things curvy.
Yes. So Curve Chella started with Kimberly Williams. She is our CEO and co-founder of Curve Chella. Kimberly used to be a professional celebrity stylist. She's done from Mary on and on. She's been in Forbes. She's been in. She was doing Wall Street. So I mean, she's been featured in different things. And as a curvy girl, the biggest thing is upsetting when you save your coins and you go into that wonderful boutique or wonderful fancy store and they don't have anything for you but some accessories. And being from Texas, curvy doesn't always mean big. You can be a size 10 and be curvy. think about Beyonce. Beyonce is probably an 8, but she's still considered curvy. So we wanted to have that experience that you could go to one place, feel welcome, have high-end things that you want from low to high, and that's have that shopping experience that every woman should wants.
How long have you all been? How long has Coachella existed?
So we started last.
Coachella.
We started last. We started last year. This is our second year, and with this year, we've become a nonprofit, and we wanted to do that to be able to reach more women, just not curvy women, but the community was screaming for us when we did it. We didn't think 10 people were going to come, and we had over 450 ladies come from all shapes and sizes, all colors, to join us for that shopping experience. So we wanted to do more. And so with that, we were able to get a day. Kimberly and Curve Chella has a day of the city. So August the 3rd is Curve Chella Day in the city of Houston by our last mayor, Turner, and thank you, Edward Parler. And so we just said, well, since we have this day, we want to do things. So this year, we're asking all our participants to bring toiletry items when they come out. We have it's all this week. So this week, today at 6:00 p.m., we're having a wonderful fashion show for back to school, teaching, resort, travel. So you'll have those type of, and that's the first time ever that Macy's has done a plus size fashion show. So we have that tonight from 6 to 8, Houston Galleria. Thank you to Miss Sally, who's the personal stylist there. Friday, we'll have our shopping experience at the Hilton at West Chase, and that's from 4 to 8. And you'll be able to see different boutiques, different businesses here in Houston, and different brands that we work with, like OST Liquor Store. We have Golden Goose. We have a lot of different places that donate to us, so they'll get to have that experience. And then Saturday, back at North Hilton West Chase, we have a bounce artist from New Orleans, and we're having a hip-hop class. So that's our morning, and then that afternoon we will have a wellness, just straight talk, kind of like girl talk. So money, your fitness, health, dating, all of that would be that day. So we have a full week. You can go to Curvechella.com. Tickets are still available, and come out. We'd love to see you.
I think about what part social media plays in, kind of making women think twice about their body. There's this, new term of body shaming and things like that. Mm-hmm. How do you think Curve Chella kind of combats, the idea of what a woman looks like? How do you think that people are accepting Curve Chella as an outlet to say something positive?
Well, numbers don't lie.
No, for
numbers
sure,
don't lie.
For sure.
We sold out hotel tickets less than 2 weeks. We have people from Chicago, New York, California, Vegas running, asking us, can we come, can we please? So I know that we are doing a great job in that. And Curve Chella is open to everyone. We are we started for women of color and curvy women of color to give them that experience. But Curve Chella is for everybody. It's I think that we are opening those doors and letting companies know that, hey, we have the dollars and we want this. So if we could do this, just us, me and Kimberly, Shiva and Miss Brittany, just us 4 ladies pulling this together, and to have over 400 people show up last year, and to have to wanted to shop, because every vendor outseated what they wanted to do. So we had vendors calling like, yes, we got to come back.
How do you want people to feel after they leave Curve Chella?
I want them to feel that they had that best experience, that they were fulfilled in their shopping needs and their wealth needs, whatever they're looking for. I want them to feel that, because, like I said, because we are a nonprofit now, we're doing more than just dressing the body. We want to dress the soul as well.
And are those some of the things that you're doing as it relates to community outside of the event that people will experience from August 1st to the 4th? What are the ways will you connect to community beyond?
So we love to use different communities. So like Sunday we are using Rock House. We're going to Rock House is owned by Rob and Steve Rogers, and we're having brunch there. We also are doing a after party there as well at Bar 5015. Some of our top supporters is OSC Liquor Store. I love Chris. Chris is always doing stuff for the community. If I ever need him or if he ever needs me for water, he's always calling me. And Michael and Ron of GO3 Vodka, which is the first vodka company here in Houston and with the distillery in Third Ward, they always take care of me. So that's one aspect of it. And then Monday, we have a day of service. So we have a housing, whether it's called Bridgerton House, and what they do is they take care of 19 ladies and from unhoused to give them housing. So we'll be spending the day there Monday with toiletry items, and we're also doing their closets and just having clothes there. So when they get ready for that workplace or whatever they choose to do, they'll have things to have there.
Who are some people you'd like to partner with as it relates to Curve Chella this year and beyond? Is it too late to partner with you now? I know it starts today, but
I mean, it's still. I mean, I think Brittany would kill me if I said yes. But yes, I mean, I'm open to anything. Like these major brands, like I would say Black Girl Vitamins and Play Pits. There's so. It's hard to me to just give you just one because, when I'm thinking about women's need, I'm thinking about makeup. So maybe like, there's so many, like you have TLV, you have so many different Black-owned brands, and then you have different good brands like NARS. NARS is a wonderful brand, and their color ranges from the lightest to the lightest to the dark to the dark. So those major brands, I think they would be perfect for an event like this because you sometimes these brands don't know if that'll work, but then you have Curve Chella that gives you that, say, hey, we want you, come on in.
That's good. Your event is August 1st to August 4th. Curve Chella is happening today. Friday is a shopping. Today you're going to be at a fashion show at Macy's. Friday you're going to have a shopping experience. Saturday is a hip hop aerobics, and then Monday you said a mental health component.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Where can people get tickets? How can they find you guys?
You can go on Instagram to curvechella.com, and there's tickets available. You can go on Instagram. There's a link right there. There's several links, and you just go on there, click the link, and it'll tell you what for tickets. If things are still available for vending, I don't think they are. I think it's maybe like one more spot for a vendor for Friday and Saturday. But yeah, just go to Curve Chella on Instagram, and all the information is there.
Wonderful. Listen, we'd like to leave fans, followers, listeners, and supporters with something inspiring, something empowering, something they can take with them the rest of the day, the rest of the weekend, all the way up to the weekend. What do you want to leave our listeners with today?
Oh, that's a hard one. Well, with everything that we've gone through in Houston, and I always go through this, and I tell people this is one of my reasons that I moved back. Houston strong is just not a word. It's almost like a verb in a sense because we really, truly take care of one another. So if I could just leave one thing, is just to take care of your neighbors. Look out for them. I didn't know the need for that until the hurricane that we had, a large storm. But take care of your neighbor, and you'll be surprised what your neighbors can fill you up with.
And how do we find you?
You can go on Instagram, Miss T, so MS, capital T, 1186 Water. That's my work IG page. So if you want to DM me, if you have any questions, I always tell everybody that's one thing because connecting the dots is all of that I do because it's basically Curve Chella, 1186, different businesses that I work with. So yeah, just go to Miss T, 1186 Water, DM me, and I'll answer you back.
Wonderful. Hey guys, look, I'm going to leave you with the same thing I always leave you with. Be the change you want to see, and if not you, who? If not now, when? This is the Amanda Sapp Morning Show on Amazing 102.5 FM. Your Do Good Through Good station where we're changing lives one listener at a time. Until next time, we're out.